Now let's just suppose that there was your mother and she spent literally the whole day cleaning the house, right? She spent her whole day cleaning the house, but she ended up leaving your room not finished. So you get home and what you see is that your room is not clean. And so you tell her, Mom, my room is not clean. You told me you would clean it, right? Now imagine how she would react. Probably not in that much of a good way, right? She wouldn't be there, oh, you're right, my darling. I've cleaned all day the house, but your room, I forgot about it. She will probably be telling you, you know, I've cleaned the whole day, and this and that, and you never helped me, and now you come home and you don't even see that I've cleaned the whole house, you only look at your things, blah, blah, blah. Now, that is very simply how most people would react. Now, let's be honest. Both of us, if someone critiques us, we tend to not accept the critique. We tend to try to fight back, right? And that is a very, very normal thing. That is why the best tip I can give you for how for how to not make critiques go against you is to stop critiquing, because there are literally just a few, very, very few people who are present enough, who are conscious enough to accept your critiques when they are wrong, right? And so I actually didn't come up with this myself. I actually understood this principle when I was reading the very famous book, How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. An amazing book, bro, an amazing book. And he made me understand there that criticizing made no sense. And we both noticed. How often has it happened to you that you criticized someone and it actually helped the situation? Probably about, you can probably count it on two hands, right? You can probably count it on two hands, as I can. And to be very honest, also now that I'm aware of it, if someone critiques me really heavily, I have to be really present and really conscious to not fight back. So critiquing doesn't really help. But what does then? What can we do if, let's say in that situation, our mother cleaned the whole house but not our room as she told us? What can we do instead of criticizing her? Now, to be very honest, a thing that I would do is very probably just telling her, thank you for have cleaned the house. Can you just help me clean up this too? And that's it. 15 minutes and your room would be clean too, and you would have solved the problem without any conflict. So the main takeaway for this video is that criticizing doesn't really help. But if you want to dive deeper into this topic, I highly recommend you to go and read the book How to Influence and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's probably the most powerful book I've ever read on social skills. It's very, very good. And remember that even though right now we understood that criticizing doesn't help, you will probably still criticize sometimes. Try to be aware of it, but it's normal. Very simply, let me tell you that the situation I described at the beginning of this video was one I literally did about 2 days ago. I criticized my mother even though I read that book 5 times. So don't expect yourself to be perfect, even though right now you heard and you want probably to stop criticizing. No, none of us are perfect. Like, we're not perfect. We can make mistakes, and just try to criticize less, use more positive reinforcement, and you will see how much of a difference that does. As I said, if you want to go even deeper, read that book. I will actually put a link to it in the description down below. So anyways, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Wish you all the best, and see ya hopefully tomorrow.